The silence inside the arrival terminal lasted less than a heartbeat before it ruptured into chaos so sudden and deafening that the very air seemed to tremble. Why had two of the most globally recognized figures stepped, without prior announcement, into the same arrival hall of a foreign nation at precisely the same moment? The shock was not in their fame alone, but in the timing, the choreography, and the immediate, almost primal response it ignited. For the thousands of waiting fans, some of whom had camped outside the Dutch International Airport since before dawn, the answer was clear even before logic could intervene. Something was happening, and whatever it was monumental. From the earliest hours of the day, tension clung to the terminal like a static charge. Security barriers had been erected in anticipation of a crowd surge, and airport staff moved in rapid, precise shifts, earpieces crackling with coded instructions. Dedicated army members, BTS's fiercely loyal fan base, had tracked every possible flight using online tools, dissecting minute-to-minute updates in forums, piecing together patterns that could predict the arrival. No official schedule for either Jimin or Jin had been confirmed, but the ocean of purple-clad supporters, waving banners and clutching light sticks, betrayed a unanimous conviction. Today was the day. When the arrival gates finally parted, Jimin appeared first. He moved with a calm that seemed almost studied, shoulders squared, steps deliberate, gaze fixed yet unreadable. The terminal erupted with flashes of light and overlapping screams, some calling his name, others weeping openly. His black baseball cap shielded part of his face, but the signature soft curve of his smile was unmistakable. The crowd had no time to catch its breath before Jin emerged mere seconds later. His expression, warm, luminous, and paired with a deliberate wave, struck a stark contrast to Jimin's restrained demeanor. It was not simply the back-to-back appearances that detonated the atmosphere, but the unmistakable moment between them, Jin's hand resting briefly on Jimin's shoulder. A gesture so casual yet so loaded with familiarity that every camera in sight sought to capture it. For the trained observer, that moment signaled something calculated. For the emotional fan, it was a lightning strike of connection. For both, it was history in motion. Moving in unison, they advanced toward the terminal's exit with an almost choreographed synchronicity. Not a glance was given to the surging crowd. Not a stumble betrayed any lack of control. For many in attendance, this joint arrival could only mean one thing: a shared purpose. Speculation flared instantly. Korean entertainment media amplified the footage within minutes. Headlines floating theories ranging from a surprise group-related project to the early stages of a global campaign. Within the terminal itself, whispers suggested the arrival had been coordinated weeks in advance as a deliberate gift to ARMY, a blend of spectacle and secrecy designed to ignite anticipation. And then, a third unexpected detail emerged. Jungkook. He had not been spotted at the terminal itself, but mere hours after the initial chaos, fan accounts reported that he had gone live online from an undisclosed location, visibly agitated and asking fans cryptic questions about what was going on at the airport. His tone, alternately teasing and tense, fueled a new wave of speculation. Was his surprise genuine or part of the unfolding narrative? Some viewers swore they caught fleeting expressions of real concern, even unease, as if he too had been blindsided by Jimin and Jin's synchronized arrival. Others insisted he was playing into the mystery, adding a layer of deliberate misdirection. The footage of Jimin and Jin's exit spread like wildfire. In under an hour, dedicated hashtags occupied the top spots on global trending lists. Online, every frame was slowed down, analyzed, and annotated. Jin's slight lean toward Jimin as if to speak privately, the black folder in Jimin's hand, the absence of visible luggage for either man. Fans noted Jin's outfit, immaculate white shirt paired with tailored black trousers, contrasted sharply with Jimin's casual Dior jacket, a piece rumored to be from an unreleased collection, adding to the intrigue. Eagle-eyed viewers claimed to have spotted a second vehicle departing the same airport exit just minutes later. Its tinted windows concealed its occupants, But the mere possibility of another BTS member inside triggered another frenzy of trending topics. Was this an orchestrated relay? A concealed continuation of the event? International press joined the storm, reinterpreting the scene not as a random fan spectacle, but as a deliberate cultural signal. Analysts described it as a coordinated arrival, an expertly executed fusion of physical presence and digital amplification. Theories multiplied. Was this the prelude to a long-awaited BTS reunion? A synchronized brand launch? A visual teaser for an upcoming anniversary project? By evening, online forums were churning with theories so elaborate they read like investigative dossiers. Industry veterans quietly acknowledged that joint arrivals of this scale were almost never accidental. The move, they argued, was a message in itself, and yet, the silence from all involved was deafening. Neither Jimin nor Jin, nor Jungkook made any public clarification. No agency statement appeared to confirm or deny anything. This vacuum of information became its own accelerant, drawing in more speculation, more analysis, more emotional investment. Fans began cross-referencing unrelated industry developments, producers suddenly going inactive on social media, luxury brands securing high-profile ad slots in the coming weeks, and suspicious travel patterns of other BTS members. In the absence of answers, even the smallest detail became potential evidence. Some pointed to the mirror reflection in a fan photo as a possible clue to their next destination. Others claimed to decode meaning from the exact timing of their gate exit down to the second. Mode experts dissected the stitching on Jin's trousers and the fabric choice of Jimin's jacket, linking them to luxury houses with known BTS ties. Then came the bigger question, the one that turned the event from spectacle into enigma. Was this an authentic, unplanned public encounter, or had the entire scene been orchestrated to produce exactly this kind of global reaction? If the latter, it would represent one of the most sophisticated pieces of celebrity stagecraft in recent memory, a live performance disguised as spontaneity. And where did Jungkook fit into this? His apparent surprise could either be a genuine reaction from a member left out of the loop, or the perfect narrative device to deepen the mystery, making the moment feel organic while keeping control over the bigger picture. In the end, the arrival at the Dutch International Airport was no longer simply about two BTS members being seen together. It became a test case for the blurred line between reality and orchestration in modern celebrity culture. It forced fans and casual observers alike to confront an uncomfortable possibility that in an era where attention is the most valuable currency, every moment in the public eye may be less about what happened, and more about what we are meant to believe happened. For ARMY, one truth remained unshaken. Whether orchestrated or accidental, this was a signal, a promise that something was coming. And when it does, they will be ready, not just to witness it, but to dissect it, share it, and carry it into every corner of the internet until the next wave of speculation begins.